the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Going after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and shot. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Bayshaw Tootin. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now Cousins. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bradley.
It's a gain of 8.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the throw in the catch was just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They wind up getting just a yard. Out of it. And that'll make it 2nd down.
49-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Listen to me. 300. Through.
In motion, Hill. Now Cousins. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Yeah, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
29-yard line.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now 3rd down and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Patrick going to change the play. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. On the gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Browns.
Cousins now from the 50. He sets to fire deep. That is incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cousins. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15. 19, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Cousins. Touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Black, black. Hey, steamer, steamer. Black, black. Wait, that.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Browns 8. Cade York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now.
Yellow, yellow. Watch out.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He will push his way down to about the 14.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Bayshore Tootin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Browns 8. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, no, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Cousins. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Zebra. Wide.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So another interception for him on the year. He is making quite a splash in his rookie campaign.
And most linebackers feel they're lucky if they get 1 or 2 of these a year, because once you start getting to 3, 4, and 5, that's when you know you've got a special player and someone the quarterbacks have to account for.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Right back to Pitts again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
13.
Easy. Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And running with power here. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Wait up.
To throw is Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Cousins to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that's caught at the 2. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Mahomes going to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Past the 20. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 118 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here and get the half over with. get some points now.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Tootin diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Browns 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Browns.
Cousins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call a timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Cousins looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
By the Browns.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
At their 49-yard line.
Wide. I know, easy. Yellow.
Now Cousins. That'll be completed to Sampson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of
Okay, we're good, we're good. Wait the
Here's Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Listen to me. 300. First, first. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Black, black. Through. Wait the
To the air again, it's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bradley. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
On 3rd down, Sampson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
And the Browns first down.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Black, black. Gun. Hey, no, easy. Wait that.
Throwing, Cousins. Throw left side, complete. That's Bradley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 21 yards away. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
20.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Luke now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 20. To kick off for Baltimore.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Cousins. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Cousins now. He'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
Browns first down. First and 10.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw, Cousins. Incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
In motion, Hill. Now Cousins on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 153 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. His 21st touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Ravens 50. Browns 26. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It's second down.
They go play action. Cousins. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
He'll swing this out to Sampson. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, 43.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
First down.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 57, 57.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, can. To Hunt. Hey, yellow. Lady. Yellow. Where's the Hunt?
Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Hey, Steamer. Gun. No. Me. First. Lights
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Short throw caught by Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's the 2-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yellow, yellow. There's a water, right?
Mahomes going to change things up.
Back with the bar.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
Got a man, it's caught. For the Ravens touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Browns 26.
After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they could try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
To throw his Cousins. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And they're going to mark him down short maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Following the interception, Cousins. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing is Cousins. Open man downfield is Hill. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to run it with Harris. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Yellow. Easy. There's a water, right? You know what it is. Nice hit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Well, big here in the fourth quarter. Really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Baltimore
Mahomes going to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Ravens continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Listen to me.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cousins.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
A
line.
run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
13 yards on the play.
7 catches for him now in this last one. A first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. They run forward with Harris. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And the Browns, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Harris running straight ahead. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to run it with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
72. Browns, 38.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
A gain of 2.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Browns first down.
One last shot now for Cousins. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field,